Now it's time for Reading is Magic. Today we have a story about fathers, or dads. This is a picture of my dad on his horse, Honey. He lived in Pennsylvania. He was about 18 at this time, I think. Dad, D-A-D. This is my dad. So the name of the book is Just Like My Dad by Tricia Gardelia, illustrated by Margot Apple. Just like my dad. Dedication with love to my three favorite cowboys, John Joseph Sr., John Joseph Jr., and John Joseph III, to Mother and Dad and Tante Pauline and all my friends at Stony Bee. I love dedications. They're fun. Okay, let's read the story. When I get up in the morning, I put on my cowboy hat, my chaps, and my spurs, just like my dad. I love the smells of fresh hay in the barn and leather in the tack shed. This is tack. These are all the things that you put on a horse. Usually they're made of leather. And his chaps are the things that protect the front of their legs. I love the sounds of cows calling softly to their calves and horses munching on their feed in the early morning light. My dad does too. I love raking the curry comb through my horse's, Nicky's, mane and tail. Nicky likes the soft brush I rub across his back before Dad lifts the saddle onto him. See his curry comb? But I can fasten the cincha and pull the bridle in all by myself, just like my dad. Cincha is the strap that goes underneath the horse's belly. Sometimes I can see my breath on crisp autumn mornings, but my jacket is toasty, and the heat of Nicky's body warms the saddle that creaks beneath my bottom as we move out of the corral. Often we spend the whole morning mending fence. Dad lets me hammer the staples into the posts. Soon we are hot and our jackets are tied behind our saddles, but work isn't work when I'm with my dad. Even lunch is fun, especially when the old-time cowhand starts spinning stories about how it was long ago. Each one of them seems to tell a bigger tale, but I never get tired of their stories. Neither does my dad. After lunch, we worked the herd. I love the noise and the dust and the crowding cattle. I love roping and branding. They brand these animals so that they have a mark on them, so if they get lost, they can find their way home. Probably doesn't feel very good right away. It's like a tattoo. I love moving the cows from field to field. Then I like going home, feeling tired but good. So does my dad. But the best part of the day is when my dad tucks me into bed. I never get tired of hearing him say that one day I will be a great cowhand, just like his dad. Well, can you imagine what we can find in our magic bag today? Let's look. Ah, look at that. It's a little thing. Looks like a horse. Horse. H-O-R-S-E. Horse. See you next time.